Today's session we are dealing with a digestive system of human being. Before going to this digestive system, let us recall what you have already learned in the lesson tissues. Yes, how a tissue is formed. Yes, many cells combine together to form tissues. What is a cell? It is the basic structural and functional unit of a living organism. So, you can say that same types of cells combined together, you will get a tissue. And many tissues combined together, you will get an organ. Say an organ. Yes, eye, your liver, kidney, all these are different organs. And many organs combined together, you will get a system, that is organ system, and many organ system together to form an organism. So here we are studying about the system, that is digestive system. So when some parts or some organs from the mouth till anus, it combine together, you will get a system that is called as digestive system. So today's class is about digestive system. So why we need a digestive system? That's a question. Okay, you are taking food. That's enough now. Why we need such a system? Yes, we need a digestive system. Why? The food, because the food we are taking, that cannot be utilized by our body in the same way. Say for example, you have taken the breakfast in the morning. Say for example, you have taken chapati or idli. In the mouth you chew the food. Okay. Then you swallow the food. It is reached in the stomach. So can you think that like that our body can be absorb the nutrients what is present in the food? No, it is not possible. So these food must be broken down into simpler forms so that our blood can absorb the nutrients what is present in this food. Okay, last session you have seen the nutrients. What are those nutrients? Yes, carbohydrate, fat, protein, vitamins, mineral salts, water. It should be absorbed into our blood. Only if it is absorbing into the blood, then the blood can supply all these nutrients to from head to foot. It has to reach all the cells, has to get these nutrients. So the food in which form we are taking, in that form it cannot be absorbed by our body. So a system is needed to break down these foods into the diffusible form so that it can be absorbed by our body. So that process is called as what? Digestion. So how can you define digestion? It is a breakdown of naturally occurring foodstuffs into soluble form. So breaking down of these foodstuffs into the soluble form is called as diffusion. So now you got the definition of diffusion. The breaking down of foodstuffs into simpler soluble form, that is called as diffusion. What? Digestion. And in this process of digestion, certain enzymes are working. What is meant by enzymes? Yes, enzymes are certain chemical substance which helps in the process of digestion. And this digestion occurs in presence of enzymes only. And what are these characteristics of these enzymes? Yes, this enzyme itself is a protein component. Okay, so it is destroyed by heating. So as these enzymes are proteins, it can be destroyed by heating. Then it acts on only one kind of substance, that is called as substrate. It can act only on one kind of substance, and that is called as substrates. And it always forms the same end products. Always the enzyme after reaction, same end product will be forming. And it affects the rate of the chemical reaction, that is always it helps to increase or speed up the chemical reaction. Then you can see that it can be used again and again. In chemistry, you have learned the term catalyst, which is used to increase the speed of the reaction. Okay, so like that, this catalyst you can see it can be used again and again. Like that, this enzyme we can use it as again and again. Then it can be act only on a particular pH, that is it may be alkaline or it may be acidic, and it act within the optimum temperature, that is 35 to 40 degrees Celsius it will work. So it will be active in the optimum temperature, that is the temperature range between 35 to 40 degrees. That temperature range is called as optimum temperature. So these are the 7 characteristics of what? Enzyme. So it is nothing but protein. So it will be destroyed by what? As heat, and then it act on only one kind of substrate, and it will form always the same end products. Then it affects the rate of the reaction. It can be used again and again. Then it will have a particular pH, so that it may be acidic or alkaline, and it works on at optimum temperature, that is 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. Now let us go to the digestive system. The digestive system consists of 2 main parts, which is called as alimentary canal and digestive glands. Now look at this picture. Okay, what can you see here? Yes, this is the digestive system of human beings. All of you can clearly see the digestive system of human beings. So this is a muscular tube. This tube, all these things, these are muscular tube made with muscles only. Bones are not present. So these are muscular tubes, and starting from where? Starting from this region is called as what? Yes, nothing but mouth. It starts from the mouth and ends here in the last region, that is anus. So this is the anus, the final region, that is called as anus, and it starts from the first region, it is mouth. And totally this digestive system is contain different organs. By looking at this picture itself, now you can understand what are the organs present in this one. You can name it clearly. What are the organs present in this digestive system, and how many meters long it is? Starting from the mouth, then you can see esophagus, then you can see stomach, then small intestine, large intestine, all these parts you can say. And this is about 9 meters long, and it is highly coiled. This structure, highly coiled structure, you can see here the small intestine, which is given in the pink color. It is highly coiled, as well as the large intestine, which is shown in green color. It is highly coiled structures. In addition to the digestive glands, so many digestive glands are present in between these pathways. You can see that 2 large glands are present. You can say that here the yellow colored structure, you can say that is pancreas, and here the brown colored structure, you can see what is that one? Liver. So these are the 2 structures what you could see clearly. 2 big glands. One is called as, let's say, this is the liver, and the yellow color, that is what is nothing but pancreas. Again you can see in the mouth region also. This is the mouth region. Here in the mouth also you can see 3 types of glands are present. Okay, 3 types of glands are present in the mouth region, that is sublingual gland, carotid gland, and submandibular gland. These are the 3 glands present in the mouth, along with the largest gland, that is liver, and then pancreas also is present. So this is a picture of a digestive system. So one by one we can start. Which is the first part of the digestive system? I already told you, I have shown in the diagram. or in this model I have shown you, which is the first part. Come on, tell me, crescent, which is the first part of the digestive system. No answer. Kanika, Benita. Yes, mouth. It starts from the mouth and end in anus. Okay, so mouth is an oral cavity. It starts from the mouth. You can see widely if you are opening the mouth, it's a cavity. Okay, and inside the mouth, what are the things present? Yes, of course, tongue is present, teeth is present, isn't it? Okay, here you can see the outer covering of the mouth. If you can see two lips are present, upper lips and lower lips. Two lips are present. What are the purpose of these lips? You know, quite automatically, first thing is closing and opening of the mouth. The lips are very useful. Then the lips again, what is the second use? They are just for sipping the liquids, or when you are drinking the liquids. Say for example, juice, tea, coffee, anything, you need the lips. Then for speaking also, the lips are very necessary. So there are, you can see, three important functions for the lips. One is for opening and closing of the mouth. Other one sucking these juices or liquids and speaking, and again some perseverances, that is touch, heat, etc. Touching, immediately you can understand. Okay, and you are going to drink a hot liquid or hot food. Immediately that sensation you can perceive through the lips. So these are the functions of the lips. Then inside the mouth, the next structure what you can see is the tongue. So tongue is a muscular structure. What is mean by that? Any bones are present? No, there is no bone. So it is, you can say that it is simply a muscular structure made up of muscles. And you can see that what is the first function of the tongue? Yes, you can say that when we are eating the food, that will be mixing the food with saliva. So clearly the food will be mixed with the saliva in the mouth, and then you will be tasting the food because taste buds are present in the tongue. So which are the basic tastes? Four basic tastes are there. Which are those tastes? Yes, sweet, salt, bitter and sour. These are the four tastes, basic four tastes. And the identification of these tastes is by the presence of certain structures which is called as taste buds in the tongue. Okay. So, second function is identification of the taste. Then, cleaning the food particles from the teeth after eating. You can say that while eating the food, certain particles of the food will be left in between the teeth. Obviously, it happens to everyone. And there itself, you can say, just like a toothpick, with your tongue itself, you can clear what these foodstuffs which are kept or left between the teeth after eating. Then another important function, the teeth help in speaking. So all of you know how while you are speaking, how this tongue help you. So four main important functions for the tongue. First thing is that tongue help to mix your food with the saliva. Then second thing is for tasting the food. So four basic tastes are there in the food, and to identify these tastes, tongue play an important role. And third one is cleaning the food materials which is left in between the teeth after eating, and fourth one for speaking. Now we can study about the structure of teeth. all are familiar with. In lower classes you might have studied about the teeth, its structure. So here we can see that what is the structure of teeth and how many teeth are present in an adult. Now, can you tell me how many teeth are present in an adult? Any one of you can answer. Come on, tell me. 32. Yes, very good. 32 teeth are present. Okay. The teeth have a very special role. They cut, break, chew, all these things they are doing in the mouth. See, this is the structure of the teeth. So here different types of teeth you can see. Different types of teeth that I will come across now. Have a view. And they cut and break the food into smaller bits. And again you can see that enzyme act upon these foods. And so again these teeth also help in speaking also. So, teeth help in speaking also. How you pronounce certain words like the, thin, through, all those things. Your tongue come and test the teeth clearly, you can observe. So, definitely you can say that not only cutting the food or breaking the food or chewing the food, it even our teeth help in what? Yes, even in speaking also. And normally an adult man, how many teeth? Already you told you that 32 teeth are there, and these teeth, all the teeth, they are in different size and shape. Okay, don't think that all teeth are alike. While you are observing itself, there is lot of difference between the front teeth, and as you go along to the sides, there are differences is there. So different types of teeth are present. Now one by one we can see. First one is incisors. So four different types of teeth are there. Now we can study. First one is called as incisors. So this one incisors, which is present in the front side of your teeth, in the upper jaw as well as in the lower jaw. You can see this teeth which is present in the front side. From the middle, if you are calculating, from here you can say that two teeth are there. Here also two teeth. Like that, here in the lower side, middle, two teeth. This side also two teeth. So totally in the upper jaw, how many it is there? 4 it is present, and lower jaw again 4. So totally 8. Incisors are 8 in number. So 4 plus 4. So 4 in the upper jaw and 4 in the lower jaw. So totally 8 teeth are present. Incisors are 8 in number. And what is the main function of this incisors? It is shown by the letter small I. Okay, incisors. And its function is what? Biting and cutting. So usually if you want to cut anything, the front teeth only you are using, biting and cutting. Now you can say it is a broad and sharp, just like a chisel. Its shape, let us see, it is like this. And this is a root part. Okay. So this is the root. So this is the teeth. So it is broad, just like a chisel. It is sharp and used in cutting and biting. So that's all about what incisors. Next one is canine. See the letter C. Canines. Second set of teeth, that is called as canines, and are one on each side. So usually this side one, this side one. Here also this side one, this side 1. So totally in the upper jaw, you can say that 2 canines are present. In the lower jaw also 2. So totally how many? 2 plus 2, 4. 4, that is 2 in the upper and 2 in the lower. And what's its shape? You can see somewhat this shape. Okay, so here totally 4 in number, 2 in the upper jaw, that means 1 on either side. 1 this side, 1 this side, in the lower jaw also 1 this side and the other side. And these are very sharp, conical, and it's sharp and it is what it's used to hold and tearing, especially meat and all. If you want to tear anything, you this using the canines, you can hold it properly with your canine, and then you can tear the food also. So these are canines, totally 4 in number, 2 in the upper jaw and 2 in the lower jaw. Clear? That is 1 on each side. In the upper jaw, 1 this side, 1 on the other side. In the lower jaw also, 1 this side and 1 on the other side. Next one is premolars. And third type of teeth is premolars, and these are totally 8 in number. That is 4 plus 4. 4 premolars in the upper jaw and 4 premolars in the lower jaw. And it has 2 hill-like projections. See? Like this, 2 hill-like projections, and this is what is a root of this one. And 2 hill-like projection means which part? See, 2 hill-like projection. In the 4, you can see on the upper jaw, 2 in this side, 2 in this side, like that, 2, 2 here this side also. So 4 in number, and it has a hill-like, 2 hill-like projection, and these are called as cups. These structures, these are called as what? Cups. And what for it is using? For grinding and crushing the food items. So premolars are used for crushing and grinding the food items. Next comes to the last one, that is molars. So these molars in the last part you can see. So in the upper jaw 6 is present, and in the lower jaw another 6 is present. So here 6 plus 6, that is 12. So altogether you can now see 8 plus 4, 12, 8, 20, then plus 12, that is 32. 32 in this side, that is 16, and in the other side also 16. So in the upper jaw 16, in the lower jaw also 16. So what about the molars? You can see the same function. You can say it is also used for crushing and grinding the food. So in each side, in the left side, 3 molars are present in the upper jaw. Again in the right side also 3 molars. So totally in the upper jaw it is 6 in number. Like that, again in the lower jaw, left side 3 and right side 3. So totally 6 in number. So altogether there is 12 molars are present, which is used for crushing and grinding the food. Okay. Then you can see that the last molar, it might not have come to in your mouth. The last molar, which is called as what? Wisdom teeth. Usually it appears at the age of 17 to 20. But in many people, this may not appear during the age between 17 to 20. Maybe by 25 or 28 years only, it may come in some people. The last teeth, that is called as wisdom teeth. Okay. So these are the 4 types of teeth present in human being. And what is the shape? You can see it is having 3 roots. Comparing to these premolars, it has a wider region and somewhat 3 roots you can see here. The last tooth, that is called as what? Molars. Here totally it is 12 in number, and the roots, 3 roots you can see in this because it is so strong. Last teeth now, so strong, and 3 roots you can see here. Okay, so here a mammalian teeth appears 2 times, or 2 sets of teeth appear in a mammal. Okay, mammals means one who give birth to young one and give milk to young one are called as mammals. So in these mammals you can see that 2 sets of teeth. So can anyone tell what is the first set of teeth called? Anybody can answer. Tell me. Not incisor. The first time when you are a baby, you can see that when you come to school and all certain teeth will be falling down, isn't it? And again that teeth will be replaced by another teeth. So that type of first set of teeth I am asking, what you call? Yes, milk teeth. What is its number? Do you know? 20, very good. So 20 teeth are first set of teeth when the child is nearly 7 to 8 months. But in some children you can see that in babies, for some children after 1 year only the teeth will appear. Whereas in some children you can see by the 8th month or 10th month babies, small teeth start to appear. So one after other you can see upper jaw it will come, and then the lower jaw there. Where this teeth is fixed, that part is called as gum. The reddish or the pinkish part, what you can see where the teeth is fixed, that part is called as gum. Okay. So these teeth are fixed in the region that is called as gum. Okay. So first set of teeth, that is 20 teeth appear in a child, and during the course of the time you can say that when the child reaches at the age of 12 years, all these sets of, that is first came teeth, all it happened to fall down. But normally it will fall down, and again in that place another set of teeth will be coming. That set of teeth is called as what? Permanent teeth. So the first set of teeth that is falling down is called as what? Milk teeth, and its number is 20. So milk teeth is of 20. Milk teeth 20. Next set of this teeth, that is in an adult you can say that 32 teeth will be there. So during the growth phase I told you the wisdom teeth usually 17 to 20 years like that it will come. But in many people it may be become late. So by the age of 25 or 28. So an adult man usually the second set of teeth which is called as permanent teeth, that is number is 32. Okay. Now the formula we can find out in this formula. It is very important. You must learn it very well. And human child up to 2 years, that is 2102. 2102. Again you can see the 2102. Okay, so how this is totally, when you are counting, how many it will be coming? Like 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5. Okay, these 5 in one side only on the upper jaw. So the above what I have written, this one is in the upper jaws, one side only, left side. Say for example, from the middle to left side. What may be these two? Yes, that is the first one. What? Incisors. Next one, what? One I have told you, that is canine. Okay. Then 0 it is mentioned here, that is premolars. So in a young baby, premolars are absent. Then the next one is 2, that is molars. Okay, these are the teeth. This is the dental formula. So 2 plus 1, 3, 3 plus 2, 5. Here also 5, isn't it? Here 5, 5, only 10. So you may have it out on the upper side only 5, in the lower side again 5, only 10. No, it is not like that. Dental formula, how it is shown? This is on one side. Say for example, left side you are taking. Then so same thing in the upper jaw, here you can say that again another 5. So 5 plus 5, 10. And here also in the lower side 5, from the middle to the left side 5, to the right side 5. So 5 plus 5, again 10. So 10 plus 10, how much? 20. 20 milk teeth in young babies. Understood how the formula? Don't get confused. Only 10 number when you are adding, you are getting. How that 10? It is totally on one side. It is shown there, not on both sides. The upper side, one side, and in the lower side also one side it is shown. This is 20 milk teeth in a small child up to 2 years. Okay, in an adolescence up to 17 to 20 years, you can say. So next we can see an adolescence of 17 to 20 years old. You can say that its formula is 2122. 2122. So here also, this is also about one side only we are showing. First two, this is nothing but, already I told you, that is incisors. Okay, this two is nothing but what? Incisors. And next one, that is canines. And next two, this is premolars. And the last two is molars. Same type in the lower jaw also. 2122. This is incisors, canine, premolars, molars. This is on one side. So one side, how many you are getting? 3, 5, 7. So again another 7 will be in this side, isn't it? So 14. 14 plus 14, how much? 28. So in an adolescent of 17 to 20 years, usually what will be the number of teeth? 20 teeth are there. Sometimes you may be nearly, you are nearing to that number. Once you can count from the middle to the left side how much it is there, to the right side how much it is there. It may be nearly 28 or 25, like that teeth you might have got. Okay. Then coming to an adult, that is permanent teeth. What is the number I told you? That is 32 in number, and that formula, dental formula of an adult is 2123. 2123. 2, 3, right? 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is on the upper jaw and this is on the lower jaw. Okay. So upper jaw not fully on one side. Okay. So here 3 plus 2 5 plus 3 8. 8 plus 8. 8 in this side, upper side, 8 in this side. So 8 plus 8, 16, and the upper side 16, and in the lower side again 16. So 32. Sometime in the examination, during examination, you will get any one formula like this, and you will be asked to write the total number of teeth. What you will be doing? You will be just counting this one in that 2 plus 1, 3, 2, 5, 8. Here also 8. You will write 16. That will be wrong. Already we have shown 16 only in the formula, but if you are writing 16, that answer will be wrong because this is shown in one side, one part. Say for example, either left side or right side, one part. Okay. So your total while you are counting, it will come double so that 32 teeth in adult. So